The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Arizona State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over. And they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And he runs at about. That's a big gainer there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering. It's on full display right there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the Yellow Jackets offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Patterson.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be. Down.
trying to find room. It's Alexander. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tailback with another carry. They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. QB bootlegs here. Pitch made on the left side. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We're going to score the run to the left side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. And the Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everyone.
Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The shotgun handoff here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's King. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's hard running there through a tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Escapes the pocket. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? The Yellow Jackets will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on the swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarter.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Wow, he just burst through a crease there, and after that, there was a lot of open space.
Boy, if they're able to secure the blocks in there in the interior the way they did, it allows them. Downhill with all that momentum. It's all on the safeties to be able to make a tackle. And if they miss a tackle, you get loose like that. They're lucky they're able to pull him down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Levitt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To throw, it's King. Defense is coming after him. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Final stop at the 4. Great catch and run.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. He got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. Defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And it's caught across the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Sun Devils come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's King. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Sticking with the running game. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the defense brings him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's King. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Did he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Takes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Gets into space at the 50. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nice grab. It's Alexander. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
In the red area, it's Alexander. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red. Gives it to the back. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
1st and goal, handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the loss. Second and goal from the 7. To throw, it's King. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And there's the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And now the handoff. And that's a solid for the defense able to bring it down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. And then first down, right back to the running game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Maddox. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off. Three and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now. Time tonight. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's King. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll... Offense 5. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Ready.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Sokma with a strong tackle there. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and complete. The quarterback and receiver.
Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. He missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
offense is back out there. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He's past the marker and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Mattis. Second down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's got it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here's the handoff. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.